Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is apply my eyeliner, and I'm going to use Urban Decay All Nighter Perversion Liner. This is waterproof. The only thing about this one is that you can't twist it down, so that's the only thing about it. That sucks. You know what? Maybe I should have did the white. Line my eyeliner with white instead of black. I feel like it would look better with this shirt I have on. Oh well, too late. And then I am gonna tight line, but I'm gonna use another liner for my tight line. So for my tight line, which pretty much means I'm gonna line the top inner rim, it's gonna be, I just use this Lancome Le Crayon Kohl in black to tight line, and it's just a sharpen, like a pencil one. So, just gonna tight line. I hate this angle. I feel like I'm so far from the camera. I wish I was closer. But this tripod that I have, I was using another tripod before I used this one, and the other tripod I had, like I could just put it right on my table and get like really close. But this one, the tripod is kind of big. I'll try to figure it out for my next video, because I like to get really up close angles on these tutorials. Oh yeah, and I am using like some new products too. Some of these products I'm gonna be using today are first impressions, so we're gonna try some out. Now, since my liner's on, I'm actually gonna take this all the way to my inner rim. Take it all the way. All the way. Okay. Wash, tone, and moisturize my skin, so now I'm just gonna use, it's still summer, it's August here in North Carolina. I still get oily, so I'm gonna use my Matte Rescue and my T-Zone. That product's by Benefit, and I'm just gonna put it right in my T-Zone, and this just helps control oil. It has mushroom extract and menthol. It actually helps to tighten the pores. And I get so oily, especially like right here. I get very oily. Right in this area, right here. So, yes, and I moisturize too. So, moisturize, and then I put that Mask Rescue on, and then now I'm gonna let that absorb a little bit, and then put my favorite, my Professional. This is like my tried and true favorite primer. It's awesome. You have to know how to use this. Like, a lot of people don't know how to use this primer. Like, primers are not lotions. They are built to sit on top of your skin, so the makeup can sit on top of that. So you smooth it on. There's a particular way, so watch me and how I put this on, because you know, you don't rub it in like lotion. I think a lot of people, they're like, oh, primers don't work, or I'm scared of them, or, and it's like, you just have to know how to use it. So I'm just gonna kind of dab and just smooth. Smooth that baby on. And you can see it form. Although this does go on clear, you can still see it spread on your skin. So Jackie Aina said for oily people, it's good to set your primer. So I've tried it, but I hadn't really paid attention to if it really helped control more oil, but we're gonna try that today. I feel like it's on pretty good. I love primer, so I make sure it's on there good. I think I'm gonna use a little bit of my Stay Don't Stray to prime my under eye area. Okay, so I'm just gonna prime my under eyes real quick with the Stay Don't Stray, and I think it's medium dark, medium deep. And they don't make this anymore. I am so freaking upset. This was like my favorite. Like, what in the world? Like, why would they stop making this? Hopefully I can still get it online, we'll see. So, but they don't have it in store anymore. So yeah, I'm just gonna dab a little bit, just a little like that. And then I'm just gonna take a concealer brush and just kind of spread it and blend it and dab. You never wanna pull. You always just wanna like dab and spread. So right now, the next things that I do is I put my liquid highlighters on, and oh shoot, I forgot to put my backlight primer. Damn it. I'm gonna use my backlight primer. I normally like to put this one on first, but I've used this a couple times this summer. I just put this on first before I put any primer on. But yeah, I love Backup. Backup is a really good brand. They have really good colors. I'm just gonna pat this on. Okay, yeah, it's working pretty good. So you guys, fall is approaching. I am not excited about it because I love summer. I love warm weather. I love the sun. I'm not into cold months or whatever. It's just not my thing. But I was on Twitter and I saw some new horror flicks coming out, and I love horror movies. Like, I grew up on Freddy Krueger, Chucky, Mike Myers. This is looking really good. I saw that they're coming out with Freddy Krueger, Mike Myers, It, which, when I was younger, I saw bits and pieces of it. I just can't be scared of a clown. Like, there's certain things I'm not scared of when it comes to scary movies. I'm not scared of demons. I'm not really interested in seeing Annabelle because a lot of my coworkers have talked about Annabelle, and they said they saw it, and I've heard good things. But when it comes to scary movies, I'm not scared of demons, dolls, possessed, things being possessed. That stuff, to me, I can't really buy into it. Now, like Mike Myers, that can happen, you know. Like, a person can put a mask on and kill people, but like, I can't really wrap my head around being possessed. That stuff just doesn't scare me for some reason, so I tend to not watch scary movies like that. Okay, pause really quick. I have got this new color correcting liquid concealer. It's a liquid color corrector from Ulta brand, and I've got this is the peach one. So it's good for deeper skin tones when you're trying to like brighten. I don't really think I have dark circles, but I just love looking flawless when I do my makeup. I know I have a slight bit of dark circles, but who doesn't? I mean, that's just a part of life. You know, your skin is gonna be different colors. You're gonna break out. Like, it's a part of life for a lot of people. The other thing that drives me crazy was when women are like, oh my God, these lines, like, your skin has lines, your skin has pores, like, that's never gonna go away. Like, it's just a part of your skin. It's just like something you have to accept and like work with it. Like, work with what you have. You know, people should stop beating themselves up for what they have. Sorry, I should have opened this before I started filming. Scary movies recently haven't really been that scary. Like, a lot of the recent thrillers, I feel like, from 2005 and on, I feel like the thrillers have been just better than the horror movies. But I feel like the horror movies from the 80s to the 90s to like the early 2000s, like, that's when horror movies were really good. You know, like when the Stephen King. I feel like we had really good writers and like really good directors then. Finally got this thing open. So yes, look at Ulta coming on up with a little doe foot brush. Okay, I see you. And it's like a, I don't know, it's not like a round doe foot. It kind of goes in a little bit, so it's like a little fancy doe foot brush applicator. Okay, I see you. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a little bit of that. Wow, that's really peach. That's really peach. Ooh, I don't know if I should use so much of that. Okay, let's work with this now. I'm actually gonna put a little bit around here because I'm dark, like around my chin area, like a lot of women our people in general. So yeah, I'm liking that. Ooh, this is like really good quality. It's blending well, blending very, very well. Very impressed. This is like an A+. Really, really good. I'm gonna have some bright eyes today, and I'm using my Sephora concealer. Oh my god. So yeah, you guys, you don't need much of this. You clearly can see you don't need much of this. Just a little goes a long way. How dare I underestimate this Ulta corrector. I normally like to use my Benefit erase paste, which is now called Boeing, what is it called now? Boeing Industrial. Same thing, they just changed the name and the packaging. But I don't know if I need it with this. I'm gonna be shining bright like a diamond. If I put any other brightening thing on, I think I'm good with the brightening. But I am gonna use my Play Stick from Benefit in the darkest shade, which they don't have these in store anymore. This one's called Jump Rope. So I'm gonna just use the Play Stick. And I'm just gonna use this one like around my mouth. Just gonna use that around my mouth area to cover up the correction that I did. But yes, I don't like all scary movies because I don't like gory movies. Like Saw and Purge. Oh god, it was awful. Insidious is a good scary movie, but anyway, can you guys tell I'm just really excited about these new scary movies coming out? Like, I'm really excited about them. I can't wait, and I hope they're good. That looks so good. I'm so impressed. I highly recommend these. If you want like a liquid corrector, you won't need much of it. It blends very well. It's very soft, like it looks very flawless and airbrushed and just not fake. That's what I like about it. So next I'm going to do a liquid highlighter. I'm gonna go ahead and put my base on. You guys already know, Girl Meets Pearl. You guys see that? But yeah, that's what I'm gonna highlight with today. Well, as my base. So I'll just put it right in this area. Like, I like the movies, so like I just haven't been as regularly as I normally go, but I recently saw the Tupac movie. I was really, really good, actually. I realized how like prolific he was. He was very smart, and I like some of his songs here and there, but like, after I watched it, I was really just so amazed by how much he cared about people and just the state of culture, and I didn't realize how much he just cared. Like, I just thought that that was so just cool. And I don't know how I never not noticed that before, but you know, when you see a movie about somebody, it just gives you a different outlook on how you view that person. So yeah, I'm just highlighting with my Girl Meets Pearl. I just put some down the bridge of my nose, right here on my chin, of course, like up here. There. Ooh, I forgot to set my. I gotta set my primer. Ugh. I don't know if you guys can really see. So I'm gonna set my primer real quick. I should have said it before I started on my concealer. I'm just gonna use a little bit of my Benefit Oil Control Translucent Powder. And I'm just gonna kind of dust it on. This is my favorite translucent powder. It is the bomb. It's tinted, so it doesn't give you like that white cast. Great for people with deeper skin tone. I'm just using a little bit. And I do have some Dermablend translucent powder too. I'm gonna try some of that. I have a little bit of this Dermablend white translucent powder. I'm gonna use a little bit of this. It is white, so I just wanna use a little bit of this. I'm running out of my Benefit, so that's why I'm using some of this stuff. Some of this. What have I done all summer? I haven't gone anywhere all summer. I've been working mostly and just like spending time with friends, getting stuff done that I have to get done. Okay, so what's next? I normally just start on my eyes. Okay, I'm about to start on my eyeshadow, and I'm going to use my Stay On Shadow, which is my favorite eyeshadow primer as of now. And just a little bit of that. I don't know what eyeshadow look I'm doing. I have an idea. Probably just gonna do what I've normally been doing. I do have some new palettes, by the way, that I actually really like. But yeah, all this summer I haven't really been doing much, just hanging out with friends, just doing local things in the area, local events and stuff. Oh, I did go to the Incubus concert in July. It was last month. That was amazing. I love all types of music, rock music. Jimmy Eat World was also on tour with them. It was a really good concert. I pretty much love, I mean, there's not many Incubus songs I don't like, so needless to say, I really enjoyed the concert. I lost my ID, so yeah, I really enjoyed the concert. But yeah, that Brandon Boyd, he's the lead singer. Woo! He had his shirt off at one point of the concert. I was like, oh my word. I love Incubus, I'm obsessed with them. I don't know what base I'm gonna do. I've been using this palette. Of course, we all know warm tones are like super on trend for eyeshadow. So I have this eyeshadow palette. I am just obsessed with this eyeshadow palette. Oranges and reds. That one there. I'll put that, that'll be my first transition. But yeah, the concert was amazing. It was at the PNC in Charlotte in the university area. But yeah, I grew up listening to Incubus, and then I still listen to them to this day. There's some songs that you can listen to that are just timeless, that you can listen to and they never sound old. You know, they never get old. And like they're one of the bands that has songs like that. Okay, so I just did the transition base, so I think I'm going to I'm going to deepen the transition with this Smashbox, the double exposure palette. I'm going to use this kind of maroon color, and I'm just going to deepen that right like in the corner. But yeah, I was seriously thinking about traveling to another state to just watch the whole concert again. It was just that good. So yeah. Oh yeah, I also did I went to another concert. I went to see Migos. Who is it? Migos, Future, Tory Lanez. I got there late and I missed Tory Lanez. I was so upset about that because I really do like him, but oh my god, the traffic was awful. In fact, when we got there, Migos was like leaving, so I missed that. But I got to see all of Future and some Migos, so which I love them too. So, but that was a good concert too. That was earlier in the summer. I think that was like May or June. I can't really remember. I'm gonna put that red color like on my lid and just deepen that. So yeah, I'm just going for like that kind of like maroon, red eye. I'm just gonna add that right on my brow bone. Just gonna blend it a little bit. My shirt is like such a busy shirt that I don't wanna do so much with my eyes anyway. But that's usually how I coordinate. Like if my makeup's busy, then I'll do like subtle clothes. And then if my clothes are busy, then I'll do like subtle eyeshadow. So now I am gonna do my bottom rim. And I'm just gonna go back to my warm palette and find a color out of here. Probably like a brown, mixed like a brown and orange. So I put a little bit of this color on my bottom rim. But I think I'm gonna do like a brown on top of this just to deepen it a little bit more. Right on my. Have you guys heard the Love is Rage 2 by Lil Uzi Vert came out yesterday, I believe? It's really good. I love Lil Uzi Vert. He's from Philadelphia, and I think he lives in Atlanta now. Atlanta and LA. I watch interviews, so I know. And my mom was born in Philadelphia. I've been there before, so I kind of feel like, you know, my mom was born there. So, you know, you just kind of feel like you're from there, but you're not really from there, you know. But I know I still have family there. And like, in fact, my Like one of my mom's cousins went to school with Will Smith because he's from there and stuff. So anyway, yeah, so I love him. He's mad. I love his music. Like, I just love how he just doesn't give it AF. So I just love his energy and his music, and it's just fun. Like, he's just fun, like from his beats to his lyrics to his vibe to his energy to his sound to his flow. So I have 2 colors. Now I'm using liquid. I have some other liquid foundations that I use, but this is one of my favorites. I feel for women, a lot of us, we're mixed. We have different undertones, different, you know, we have discoloration going on. So it's really hard to find a match. So a lot of times you have to mix. And I mix amber and hazelnut. This foundation is oil-free. It has vitamins, peptides, and minerals. SPF 25, and so I put amber pretty much like in the center of my face, and I put hazelnut like on the perimeter of my face because it's a little bit darker and you want to get that contour. So amber works pretty good, and I just kind of just pump it right on. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Every time I do my makeup, I feel like I miss. Oh, I am missing something. Okay, so I need to do my nose contour. So, and with that, I'm just gonna use my play stick and take a skinny concealer brush, and I just go right down the center of my nose, like this. Yep. And then I take like a bronzer. Listen, I'm still old school when it comes to nose contouring. My MAC 263 brush with my Hoola bronzer, and just go right outside the concealer. Give me that definition. So yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna end up blending it anyway, but yeah. I like to let that marinate when I'm like doing my eyeshadow, but I completely forgot. So I'm just gonna take this loose blush and just kind of blend. Do what you want to do what you want to do. Foundation brush that I like using is an F powder blurring brush. This thing is the bomb. It's only $3 at Target. It is awesome. I love this brush. Like, it's literally my favorite foundation brush. Now I'm gonna take my hazelnut and put this around the perimeter, just a few pumps, and then like right, I usually put it right like in my contour too. I don't know why hazelnut looks so dark. I mean, so light today. Just kind of pump it throughout. And then I just kind of dab. Ooh, I put a lot on. So yeah, the Lil G Vert new mixtape, that's pretty dope. I like it. I needed some new music to listen to too. You guys should follow me on SoundCloud, actually. I'm gonna have to put my SoundCloud link or something in the description, because I listen to all different types of music, and I usually repost, you know, whatever artists I follow on SoundCloud. If they have like a good song that I like, I'll repost it. You know, I like sharing new music and stuff. So you guys should follow me on there. I get my inner DJ on from there. But yes, look at that. You see how well that brush blends? And the foundation just looks so good. See, I like it. Of course it's gonna settle down a little. And then I use powder, of course. I don't like putting foundation on my ears and taking it all the way down to my neck. It's just weird to me. Somebody was doing my foundation the other day and they put foundation on my ears, and I was like, what in the world? Please stop. But I mean, I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. like, chill. So that is how that foundation comes out. I love it. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I highly recommend trying it. It dries to a powder, stays on well. It's only $36 for a bottle, so it's actually pretty affordable. Another foundation I really like is Double Wear, and I'll be demoing that in a video soon too. That's a really good one. I really like that one too. Tiny Doll, that's another good one by Lancome. So now I'm gonna do my concealer. This is a concealer from Sephora. It's the Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. This stuff is awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and triangle this out on top. And then of course beauty blend it. I am gonna take my concealer brush though and just kind of dab some of the edges out before I beauty blend it so it doesn't all get into the sponge. Oh, and the shade of this one, sorry guys. This one is Cream Caramel number 13. So now I'm just gonna dab it. Dab it in. And this gives you that bright, look how bright it makes your under eye. So yeah. That is so awesome, I love it. It blends very well. Anything that blends well, I'm all about. And then I do try to like take it down a little bit. Right in there, down my nose, center of my forehead, and then right here. Yes, that looks really good. I'm gonna contour with Hoola and use a blush brush. Give my face a little bit of a contour. I'm gonna warm it up a little bit because Hoola is more cool toned, so I'm gonna try to warm it up some with my Swamp Queen bronzer. The bronzer that comes in Swamp Queen. This is very warm, so you only need a little bit. See how warm that is? It's so warm. You only need a smidge. I try not to get too crazy with the contour, but you never know what your brush is trying to do that day. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I'm gonna use my Ka-Brow. So I'm gonna do is just brush my brows into place and fill them in. I'm using the Ka-Brow in the number 5. So I'll start in the middle. If you guys want a more in-depth tutorial about brows, I did my previous video was my brow tutorial where I show you how to use a brow pencil, a brow gel, you know, brow pomades, brow powders. I pretty much show you how you can use any brow product, so check that out if you need some brow help. You wanna be starting something, you got to be starting something. I said you wanna be starting something, you got to be starting something. I said you wanna be starting something, you got to be starting something. Okay, so next I'm gonna set everything with my powder. I'm gonna use the Hella Flawless powder in Hazelnut. I'm just gonna put that on all over, just like a light layer, just to kind of set everything and blend it out more. And then I'm gonna take Nutmeg, which is the darkest shade they have, and I'm gonna put that around the perimeter of my forehead and like in my little contour area too, right here on my jawline. Next, I'm gonna highlight. This is a Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer in the shade Rock On World is the name. I'm gonna do a lighter one first though. I'm gonna do this one on top. I'm just gonna do my Swamp Queen first since it's more silver, and then I'm gonna do this one on top. Woo! Good Lord, that's bright. So now I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Baked Bronzer one, and I'm gonna put that on top. And then I just use Swamp Queen everywhere else. Down my nose. Right here down the center. And then I just kind of take my finger and do that number. And then I'll take my pointed MAC brush I have, which is the 316 brush by MAC. It's like a nice detail brush. And I will do like the tip of my nose. And I am gonna do my Cupid's bow. I had to take a Q-tip and kind of clean that up because I got a little sloppy in my Cupid's bow. The blush I'm gonna do today is by Lancome. It is it's called Blush Subtle. It's a delicate oil-free powder blush. Supposedly one of their popular blushes that NARS Orgasm copied. That is just hearsay. We'll go ahead and add some of this right there. I don't really use blush like that, but since I have it, I just use it. I'm just gonna put a little bit right there, something subtle. I feel like that highlight is a lot already, and in fact, I'm gonna blend that highlighter out. So I think I was trying to figure out what lip color I wanted to do. I didn't know if I wanted to do a brown. Berlin is like one of my favorite browns from NYX. And I was like, do I want to do that or do I want to do lip lingerie? French Maid, that's another good one that I like. Okay, so I'm gonna line my lips with this Palladio color called Cabernet. It's like a purpley plum color. So just line my lips with this. The color I'm doing is French Maid. It's the Lip Lingerie by NYX. I love these. They're amazing. They're matte. They sound well. The colors are really pretty. I feel like they have really, if you want like a pretty matte, like nude color, they have a really good color range for those types of colors for all skin tones. So I think that is it for this full face look. I'm gonna put a little bit of Swamp Queen in my inner tear duct. But I think that's it. Can't think of anything else that I would like to add to this. So, let me pop a little bit of concealer under here though. Okay, and the mascara that I use is the Urban Decay Perversion. This mascara is the bomb. The brush is fantastic, as well as the formula. Like, the brush gives you perfect length and volume. So I absolutely love it. It doesn't clump my lashes together. It brings the best out in my lashes. I already have a little bit on already. I was just kind of showing you guys how it applies, but yeah. So this is how the mascara looks. It's currently my favorite next to the Tarteist by Tarte. The last thing that I'm gonna do is use my Dermablend Set and Refresh Setting Spray. So I'm just gonna do an XT spray. And I just kind of let that sit. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me and saw some products that you want to try out or some techniques or what have you. This is the look I decided to do today. I'm about to take some pictures. This is my Michael Jackson shirt. I am obsessed with it. I'll back up so you guys can see it. So yes, this is my Michael Jackson shirt. So this is the look that I thought would go along good with this top. I am absolutely obsessed with this shirt. But yeah, about to take some pictures. Huge Michael Jackson fan, and I will also leave the link to my SoundCloud in the description as well, so you guys can stay tuned with all the music that I listen to. My next video will probably be another get ready with me makeup tutorial. If you guys want to see what my next video will be, then please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. If you can't hang with the feeling, then there ain't no room for you in this part of town.